Hi there, my name is Jeremy College. I'm a Qigong teacher, a medical Qigong therapist. I have classes in Bath and I teach on Zoom. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about kidneys and kidney disease. Oh gosh. I do a regular blood test, and I'm going to leave a link in this video to my regular blood test organisation in the UK called Thriva. And essentially this allowed me to have a look at the health of my kidneys, and I noticed something that I wasn't quite healthy about, so I've started working with it. I started using a special Brazilian kidney tea called Quebra Pedra, and I can put a link to Amazon to that for you in this description below as well. And I started using lots of turmeric, fish oil, and using a thing from Paka, which is called Tripala. I'm sorry, my Ayurvedic medicine knowledge is not very good. I can also put a link to that as well, to the Triphala. It's in the link. So all of those things have made my kidney levels go right back up again, but also I've been using exercises to work with them as well. And so what I wanted to show you here were the simple exercises, and I'll put any other relevant information into the description afterwards so you can have a look at the entire idea that I've used. And so the first exercise I wanted to show you comes from medical Qigong, and it's an exercise which works on the small of your back. And of course, it's a kidney exercise because your kidneys live here in the small of your back. And so just to say, if you look on my YouTube, you'll find a video called Warm-Up Set. And that's a very good way to get your exercises started. And the warm-up set has some very simple exercises where you just turn the waist, and then you do some simple forward bends and some back bends and some side bends. And it's all there in a little video, lasts about 15 minutes. And so what I suggest is that you start off your exercises just by doing that little set of bends. But before you finish that, and I kind of say, the closing down part, before you do the closing down part, then I suggest what you do is to add these little exercises in, the kidney exercises in. Okay, so the first exercise, we take a really wide stance. It's almost a horse riding stance. So we're going very, very wide into it and really bending our knees and sitting our tailbones down into this kind of very wide posture, with the feet as straight as you can and the knees bent back straight. Take one hand, let's say the left hand, and bring it all the way around till it touches your right kidney. Take your right hand and bring it up in front of your left eye. Palm faces forward, as you notice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move the right hand across the face like a rectangle, and then we're going to bend down towards the right knee, sinking into the right knee. As the hand goes down, it begins to turn. Staring at the center of the palm, we move the body across, up the left side, turn the palm to face away. Draw across to the right, sink down into the right knee, scoop, come up the left side, and turn the hand. Okay, so we're always trying to keep this distance between the back of the hand or between the front of the hand the same. So in other words, if we come across here, it's maybe 30 centimeters away, 12 inches. If we come down here and the hand's down here, it's quite clearly not 12 inches anymore. And so what we're trying to do is to sort of try and keep, so it all depends on how far your back goes as to how far your hand can go. When you go down, it should still be 12 inches away. When you turn it over, it should still be 30 centimeters, 12 inches away. When you move across, still the same. When you come up, still the same. When you turn it over, still the same. Okay, so we're going down, gathering, lifting up, and turning. Keep staring at the back of the hand, rigidly staring at the back of the hand, rigidly staring. When you turn the palm over down by your right knee, staring at the center of the palm, as it comes up, watching the whole way, watching the whole way, watching the whole way, watching the whole way. Okay, great. So this is the first aspect. Watch here. My hand comes across, the palms facing away. It's almost like two sides of a rectangle, like an L shape, and then it turns over, two sides of the rectangle, L shape, come across, and the back of the hand, come across, the palm of the hand, and up. Let's take the hand out in a great big wide arc, swing it all the way around behind so it comes around to your left kidney, bring the left hand out into a wide arc, and it settles up. So now we've got the other way around, as you see. Okay, so this is the left hand in front of the right eye. I'm going to move it across over to the left side. I'm going to sink down and follow it, watching the back of the hands. I'm going to watch the palm as I scoop across. I'm going to lift up, and here we go. So draw across and sink down, draw across and move up. Draw across and sink down, draw across, move up. Draw across, one more time, sink down, draw across, move up. Okay, I've got a little bit of extra information to add to this. When we come across here, we're imagining, you can imagine scooping up beautiful clear water. And as you draw this water up and turn your hand, the water flows all the way down, back down your arms and into your kidney. So it's like being able to scoop with this hand and have it flow all the way back down, all the way through this shoulder, all the way back down to this hand and deep inside your kidney. So we're imagining this cleansing blue watery chi being gathered, drawing this chi, lifting it up, beautiful chi. And when we turn the hand over, the chi flows all the way across our shoulders, down to the back of the other hand and into the kidney. Draw across, breathe out, come across, breathe in. Let the chi flow to your kidneys. Go across, breathe out, come across, breathe in. Always trying to breathe in through the nose. Draw across, breathe out, come across, breathe in. Carrying this beautiful chi, let it flow all the way across into your kidney. Let's swap over one more time. So left hand comes round, right hand in front of the left eye. Draw across, breathe out. Draw across, scooping chi, staring at the hand. As you turn the hand here, all the chi flows. Go across and down, gathering and lifting up, going across and down, gathering chi and lifting up, across and down, gathering, lifting up. And then swap sides one more time. Take the hand out in a nice big wide arc, curl it all the way around to the kidneys. Left hand comes out in front of the right eye. Then we go across and down, gathering and up, across, sinking down. Follow the hand with your eyes, breathing in, breathing out, scooping up. Chi flows to your kidneys, breathing out and up. One more time round, up. And then just let both of your hands come out and let the hands settle in front of your kidneys. You can make a strange kidney noise too. Coughing. Every time you cough, it makes your diaphragm jump up and down, and that makes your kidneys jump up and down. So you can just stand there for a moment and allow kidney chi to flow from your hands back deep inside your kidneys, making them work well, making them strong, making everything good. Okay, then bring your feet back into a not as wide, but also not closed, a very sort of generous shoulder width posture. Bring the hands into the prayer position and draw the hands gently back along your ribs. Just connect thumb onto the back rib, first finger onto the lowest rib, and we're going to do a kidney exercise called swirl hips. Swing your tailbone forwards and imagine you could lift the tailbone all the way up, almost so it could touch the top of your head. And then we come round to the left-hand side. It's still lifted here. Lift it up at the back and go round to the right-hand side. Lift it up at the front and go to the left. Lift it up at the back and go to the right. Front, lift, go left. Lift up at the back, go right. I'm just going to keep going. You keep going with this. And I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Then up the front, go left. Lift up at the back, go right. front lift and go left, back lift and go right. Keep going, front lift and left, back lift and right. So the idea is that as we go round this, the tailbone is constantly lifted upwards. It can't be because your hips are in the way, but we're imagining that it's constantly lifted upwards, that we're constantly lifting the tailbone right up at the front, constantly lifting the tailbone right up at the back. Just keep going with that exercise. Same direction, going round and round. Okay, great. Let's bring that to a stop. Let's go in the opposite direction. So we're in the middle now. Lift the tailbone up at the front, go to the right, lift up at the back and go to the left, front lift, go right, back lift and left, front lift and right, back lift, go left. Keep going. So we're just massaging round here. You keep carrying on with that. So when you think about the lifting, you think about lifting your tailbone almost as if it could touch you on the forehead. And then when you go round the back, almost as if it could touch you on the back of the head. And so just keep on going round. So how many times did I do this? If I had kidney problems, I'd do 40, 60 of them and then go around the other way, 40 or 60 in the opposite direction. That kind of idea. I would probably add 5 minutes of the first exercise and maybe 10 minutes of the second exercise to the warm-up set, and then I would close down. So you can just finish this exercise here, and then all you do is swing your tailbone forwards and lift up, backwards and lift up, forwards, lift, back, lift, forwards and lift, backwards and lift. Couple more. So it's not just swing forward and back, it's swing forward and lift, swing back and lift. Couple more. And then bring it all to a stop. You can just have your hands on your belly and we close down. All we do is just rub some circles, 3 circles anti-clockwise around the belly and go 3 in the opposite direction. I bring my feet together. You can relax your hands down by the sides. I always make a little salute at the end, which is what we do in Shineng Qigong. You take your right hand and curl it up in front, left hand down, and then you gather the fingers together, put your thumbs on top, and we say Haola. Haola means good already. Thank you very much. Okay, so these exercises can be used as a part of a sort of strategy. So as I said, in the links, I'll try and add all my other ideas like Thriva and turmeric tablets and things like that. The blood test where I sort of discovered there was some sort of slight deterioration, which got me started on doing this. And then I used this as a whole regime. I used all of the sort of the supplements during the day, and then I used the exercises during the day as well. And basically the sort of downturn has gone right back up again and going back to its normal level. So I'm very, very pleased about that. I love it when you can make an intervention like that that actually sort of genuinely shows you something on a blood test, going downhill, on the blood test, coming back up. So really, really joyful. Hopefully that can help you too. I just wanted to say also that I teach classes in Bath, and if you look on my website, quantumqigong.co.uk, you'll find all my class timetables there. But if you're not in Bath, then of course there's the great world of Zoom. I teach on a Tuesday morning, a Wednesday morning, a Thursday morning, on a Tuesday night as well. So why not come and join the Zoom classes? There's also a couple of beginners courses as well, which are online. You can take them, do them in your own time, just to get familiar with the forms that I teach. And the last thing, of course, is you could have a one-to-one session with me. I do a 2-hour session where I ask boatloads of questions, use the Chinese standard diagnostic methods to find out what's going on for you, how we can make the best change for you, the exercises that will really move you forward and help you. So if you'd like a consultation, you can go and see my therapy page on my website, quantumqigong.co.uk. And I hope this has helped, and it would be really good if you felt that you could share this video, push this video around for anybody you think might benefit from it. So, as I say, we can finish off by saying Haola, hands in the air. 1, 2, Haola means good already, everything's fixed. Haola, Haola. Oh, thanks for watching.